in Scotland for a very long time. Came over here in 1989 with my family. So I'm a bit American and I'm a bit Scottish. What I really like about this group, this is the second week I've been here, what I really like about this group is that I'm hearing people say things, you know, here in this open public space, in a public forum, that otherwise might sound crazy. You know, that might sound crazy to a lot of people. But I feel like this is a group of free thinkers, people who question and who look beyond the mere obvious or the message that's been put right in front of your face. But one thing I haven't heard anybody speak about yet, with regards to COVID-19, is actually, I've been aware of a substance that, okay, first of all, recognize that the pharmaceutical industry is a massive industry. It's a massive for-profit industry, and it's built up a very strong base of power. And this power resides not only in the fact that they have a lot of money, but because of people, they have become so reliant on going to a doctor who they perceive as an authority for a solution to which they did not have the ability to resolve themselves independently. And in that way, they've relinquished their own authority over their own health to another person who proclaims to be an expert. And I'm not saying doctors don't know a lot, they definitely do. But the unfortunate thing is that the healthcare industry, in a way, it can entrap even healthcare practitioners into a certain frame of mind. So I would like to present to you another alternative. This is not just hydroxychloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine may be effective at treating symptoms of COVID-19 infection. However, this is all it will really do. It doesn't go beyond that. But imagine a world without disease. It might sound fantastical. It might sound like something that's an impossibility. But it's a reality. It could be a reality. And we've known this for a very long time. There have been substances, I'm speaking specifically of sodium chloride. Not sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is salt. Sodium chloride is different chemically. It's a weak oxidant. But what it is it's been used as a water purification agent for a really long time. Let's say over a century. It's in the public domain. It's unpatentable. It's very cheap. You can get it virtually anywhere. It has industrial applications because it's so effective. You can order it online quite easily if you know where to look. It's very cheap. And with it, you can treat yourself, not just for COVID-19, but for a whole host of diseases. And I'm not just talking about bacterial infection, I'm talking viral infection, parasitic infection, and it also works as a chelating agent for removing heavy metal toxicity from your body. I've used it personally for treating a whole host of different ailments on myself and other people. It's very safe when you propose it appropriately. Oh, perfect. Yes. Good. That's fantastic. Yes. Because actually, when the pandemic broke out, I thought, you know, maybe this could be a real opportunity, because now people are going to start looking for other solutions. You know, but I found it to be. Initially, I was optimistic when spoke with the statement about the potential of using disinfectants to kill COVID-19, and actually he wasn't wrong. But look how quickly the dialogue got shut down because of the way that, regardless of whether it's support or not, everything that's said translates to ridicule immediately. It makes it easy, it makes you quite suspicious in some way though. If you want people to not look at something, get Trump to talk about it. So when he made the statement about potential using disinfectants to kill COVID-19, he wasn't wrong. But okay, so if you want to find out more information about this, the guy who discovered its efficacy against it was malaria initially that he found it was just he was full prospecting and he was on some of the members of his team got malaria. They were days away from hospital, and he thought, well, I got these water purification drops here, let's see if this helps. He gave them these drops, and within 4 hours they were just laughing about how much pain they were in. And there's actually documented evidence of the Red Cross using it effectively against malaria in Africa. I guess it's also use it with stress because there's too many, there's too much profit involved. so I recognize that we're a group of people here who like to do the research, who like to get out there and find out information and make up your own mind. So I encourage you to find out more information about this, make up your own mind. The search terms are Jim Humble and the Church of Genesis 2, because Jim started a church in the U.S. In which MMS or AMS is called is sacrament. But this makes it so it's not illegal. But now that I'm up here, I want to see the topics are approached on the subject of extraterrestrials. Be very wary of information you find. And same with MMS. You find information, you're going to be people bleach, but it's not. And you'll find a lot of forums. There'll be people making comments to ridicule the idea without any scientific backing. And there are some studies being done now. I can find papers for you. I'll post them in the on the efficacy against. So that's a move forward. So okay, right, back to this. The thing is, be very wary of information. I'm aware of all this stuff, and the reptilian thing, whatever. But I believe that in this universe, life exists on every level, on every plane, and in everything. And there are some things that we might call demons. They exist. These aren't necessarily extraterrestrials. And I think that it's dangerous to try to brand all extraterrestrials as somehow evil and they want to eat humans and kill us all. Because if they wanted to do that, they could have done that a very long time ago. I think that the reason why it's been so ridiculed to look into the subject of extraterrestrials is because once you start looking into that, you have to ask yourself the question, well, how did they get here? And so it's not only that puts into question the universal speed limit of the speed of light, but also it puts into question the energy source. Where did they get the energy? And I think this is one reason why the extraterrestrial question is such a dangerous one, because then people start thinking about, well, where is energy? What is energy? How can we use energy? And the reality is that energy is everywhere. There is no energy crisis. And but that would be dangerous for people to be able to empower themselves with free energy. And so be careful about casting other people from other planets as like other races, because in reality we're all one race. It's one universe and one race. And people will want to protect the negative aspects of humanity, of people from the stars, because of our own history, because of the way we've dehumanized and exploited ourselves. Look at the transatlantic slave trade, and this is one reason why I feel racism is one of the biggest. It's where we can focus. If we focus on the issue of racism, racism is the biggest linchpin to dividing people in this world. Racism is the reason why. Racism is the reason why the U.S. military-industrial complex can wantonly bomb countries because they're filled with brown people. Okay, so I'm just going to wind up now. Please do the research, keep questioning, doctor yourselves, find out the information about MMS, Jim Humble, Church of